Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mama Mia. OMG, is it time to panic? Well, ladies and gents, as you can see, the Bitcoin, as well as the other crypto. Today is a green day, but I mean, look at this price. It's a little different from even last week, and I'll show you if I'm panicking. Am I panicking? I will let you know. But first, as always, know that I am not your financial advisor. Do your own due diligence, do your own research, for crying out loud. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and I'm not telling you to do anything. This is what I'm doing in this craziness that we call the world today. This is what I'm doing. You do you, bro, as I always say. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the chart, shall we? Am I panicking, ladies and gents? I can tell you, I mean, you know what? As long as you know how to make money up, down, and sideways, you don't panic. But I mean, look at this. In 1 week, down 29%. So for all you new people in the space, if you bought last week when it was up 29%, which was even in, I want to say like maybe the mid to high $20,000 range, you're like, oh no, it can't get any lower, right? It can't get any lower. Well, guess what, ladies and gents, it got lower. That's the thing about crypto. You just have to know what you're getting into. Because if you know what you're getting into and you see crazy dips like this, then you won't panic. You won't sell your house, sell your kids, sell your spouse. You won't do none of that stuff, right? You'll know how to make money, whether it's up, down, sideways. I do it through leverage trading, crypto leverage trading, and then I just buy. Again, this is what I do. I'm not telling you to do anything. I just buy because guess what? Guess what? If you are a historian or a lover of history, you will see that this kind of stuff has happened before. I mean, look at this. It went all the way up to 61 in April of 2021, or 60, in that range. Then it went all the way down to 30. So that's half. That's half in about 3 months, right? Because this is July of 2021. And then let's see here. Oh, look, in November of 2021, after people freaked out because it went to half, it went back up to 63. Then it's back down to 30 in the beginning of this year. Then it went back up to 40. And now it's half again. It's half, or a little less than half, right? And so it's happened. Look at this one, ladies and gents. I think this one might have been the most dramatic, especially since it was kind of new right here. You see this? Hold on here. It went all the way up to close to, 16, 20K. I think the highest it went up to in 2017 might have been around the 20K range. And then it went all the way down. I mean, like all the way down to like less than 4,000. And people were like, I don't know, they were going bonkers. They were. But for those of us who did not go bonkers, we bought some because you could buy a whole Bitcoin. I know it's hard to imagine. You could buy a whole Bitcoin for less than 4K. In the not too distant past, you could have done that. And guess what? You would have made, let's just say you bought at 4K and you sold at 60K, you would have made a nice 50K, and then you could have left the rest in there, right? So this is why, ladies and gents, don't panic. Don't panic. Buy low, sell high is my mantra. I'm not telling you to do that, but you see people like Warren Buffett, they run when everyone gets greedy and they buy when everyone gets scared. So I I follow them. I'm not telling you to follow them, but I do that. And on top of that, ladies and gents, I do Bitcoin leverage trading, right? Because Up, down, sideways, you can make money. You can, and then you just cash out when you need to cash out. Because, ladies and gents, it looks like it's not getting any better anytime soon. Look at the news. Top stories. Coinbase announces job cuts. Coinbase lays off 18% of workforce as execs prepare for a recession. Yes, let's go, Brandon. Awesome, right? And then crypto.com is also laying off people. Yeah, it's not it's not a happy time, I have to say, especially if you're a new person to crypto and you don't know what it looks like and you don't bother to go look at what it looked like in the past, then yeah, you'll freak out. You're a stock market holder though, you probably not freaking out as much because you've seen this, right? Before. You've probably told yourself, okay, I did lose like 40K in the past to 2008 and I made it all back. But thanks to the current economic situation in the US, I'm going to guess that your 401k probably has lost. I had a friend who told me that he lost in a day his retirement 40K. 40K, no joke, in one day. And he was so happy in the previous years because I think he made like a possible 40K in a month, 2 months, sometimes in a day because the stocks were just so great. But recently he lost 40K in a day. And needless to say, he is not happy, not one bit. But he knows, like, he's been there. He's seen it before. I've seen it before. So am I panicking? I'm not happy. I mean, I always am happier when it's a bull market and not a bear market. But you know what? At the same time, I'm not panicking. I do all right, for myself. So, and I've learned from being in this space for I want to say about what is this, 5 years now? Yeah, 5 years or so. The ups and downs. 5 years in crypto is a long time, ladies and gents. Trust me. You learn real quick in crypto, real quick. A day is like a month for stocks. But yeah, because that's how it is, ups and downs. I mean, I just read something about Celsius and how they've locked your funds. I have some funds in there, so oh man, I hope they unlock it soon. But as soon as they do, I'm gonna take it out. But in the meantime, if I've lost before, but I've gained it back again thanks to crypto leverage trading and other programs that I've done in the past, which I haven't found any good ones that I've seen, any passive platforms, back in the good old cash FX days and things like that. I haven't found anything like that, unfortunately. So I'm just sticking to crypto leverage trading and just holding and like seeing what comes about. In fact, I don't really hold too many things outside of my Exodus wallet now or my Ledger. Yeah, my Ledger wallet. That's offline, so you can keep your crypto offline. So I pretty much keep most things in there except for my stuff that's stuck in Celsius. Damn. But like I said, once I can take that out, I'm gonna take that out and then we'll see. We'll see how this market goes, ladies and gents. All I have to say though is we stuck with, if you're in the US, we stuck with the good old Democrats for another 2 years, well, at least in the White House. So it's gonna get worse maybe before it gets better. So just be prepared. That's my motto, ladies and gents. Be prepared. You know, things are going to happen all the time, all around you, good, bad, otherwise. So when it's good, make sure you take advantage of it. Make sure you do what you need to when it's a good time. And then when it's bad, make sure you do what you need to during during the bad times, which you hopefully did something during the good times. That way you're not stuck during the bad times. I read that if you are in the US, you will spend about $400 to $500 more on just the basics, things like food, gas, a month, ladies and gents. So that's about 6 grand more in a year. So if you're not getting a pay raise of $6,000 on your annual salary, you are gonna be struggling. So this is why I do crypto. This is why I do leverage trading. I need to hedge my bets, I guess, for lack of a better term, and make sure that I still can keep up with this crazy inflation because it looks like it's not slowing down, regardless of what anybody says, ladies and gents. You can see with your own eyes, you can see with your own wallet that it's not slowing down. So, unless you are brain dead or your pulse has gone, I think it's plain to see you shouldn't trust anybody but yourself when it comes to your finances. This is why I say do your own due diligence. Don't listen to me. I'm just a YouTuber trying to make it myself. So, with that being said, though, ladies and gents, there are things you can do, like watch my videos, just to at least get educated and know that things are falling like a house of cards, and you need to make sure you hedge your bets against this crazy world, against this crazy economy, so that you can keep up with the extra 500 that you got to pay for a month for like things. And it's not just the US. I think no matter where you live, unless you live in somewhere where it's not affected by the US economy, which there's not a lot of places that aren't affected, then yes, you too will be spending some more bucks than you usually do a month for things. So, anyways, with that being said, ladies and gents, thanks for stopping by. If you are not already subscribed, please do so. I am almost to that 3,000 sub mark. Like I said, if you are my 3,000th subscriber, you might get a special gift from me. Who knows? But help me get there. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. I do try to get to them as soon as I see them. So I do appreciate all of you out there in the Crypto Mama Mia community. And as always, ladies and gents, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Please stay sane. Most important of all. And I will see you at the next video. Adios.